Hey there, how you doing, guys? I'm not sure if we're connected yet, but I think, yep, we are. It's Naz Sattar here again, and hope you're all doing well on this lovely day, wherever you are. As you can see from the title there, I'm writing about, I want to speak about, the title that I've written there, which is Monitor, Adjust, sorry, I think I've got it wrong there. Measure, monitor, and adjust. So what we try to do is, what we're talking about is monitor what is it that we're talking about? It's actually your time that you've got in a day. So a lot of people will say to us in business that, I don't have time to do X, Y, and Z. I don't have time for everything. Forgive the screen here. We're just trying to adjust into a new place here as well. To make these sort of videos. So what is it that we're talking about here? We're talking about the time that people have. Everybody's got the same 24 hours a day that we've got, that to play with, whether you're a billionaire or whether you're working or whether you're middle class, whether you're an author, whatever it is that you do, marketing. Everybody's got the same 24 hours. So a billionaire's got the same 24 hours, Jeff Bezos and all these guys, Bill Gates, they've all got the same sort of time. So what's happening here? How do they manage to get so much more done, and some people can't? Now, the things that I actually talk about, just as a full disclaimer as well in all my videos and everything, nothing's actually coming just from me. I'm taking things that people have already spoken about, and I'm just bringing them back up again for some people to resonate with, because people speak about things and they forget, and it's all there in the net, on the net anyway. But full disclosure, it's not coming from me. So all these the quotes and stuff like that I put on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, it's all somebody else's, or different ones that are somebody else has already spoke about. Whether it's their original one, I don't know, but it's certainly not mine. I'm just bringing them back up, and hopefully some people can resonate with these sort of the quotes and things like that. So measure, monitor, and adjust. So what we're doing is we're measuring what we're doing all day. Write it down, how long it's taking you to do whatever it is, X, Y, and Z, whatever business that you're in, whatever chore or task or whatever it is that you're doing. You're wanting to measure that, monitor it, and then you want to make sure that you're doing it the right way, and then you want to see what you can cut out, through the day. So it's, so you're doing the actual tasks. You're taking away, what you shouldn't be doing, or, it's not making any sense. I'm not making anything from that. Is that moving the needle for my business? That's the main thing. Is this task, whatever it is that I'm doing, is it actually moving the needle for my business? And if it isn't, you don't want to be doing that. You want to be constantly doing things to move the needle in your business. So you're making a list as you're going down, and then you're cutting off, and you'll be surprised how much you actually, cut away for the next day or the next week. If you're doing it on a weekly basis, you can cut away, and then you can do, you're only left with the good stuff, the stuff that's actually going to move your needle in the business. It's going to move you forward, and then you're going to do more of that, and then you do more of that, and that's where you're adjusting. That's where the adjusting comes in, because you're adjusting to the new procedure that you've got there. So you're cutting away. Always look at it. The way that I always look at things now is that if I'm doing something, what is this doing for me? Is it moving the needle for my business? Is it moving me forward, or is it making me a better person? What's the benefit of that? I'm not talking about monetary, that will come, but what I mean to say is, is it beneficial in any way? Is it going to help me or the people that I'm trying to help? Is it going to move them forward or me forward? And if it isn't, I'm going to cut that out. I'm not doing it. I'm doing something else. I'm doing things that's actually moving. And then soon all you'll have is a list of things that's going to move you forward. Now, those lists that you've adjusted to will actually move you maybe 10, 15, 20 times further on than what you were doing before, because you've cut out all the stuff that you shouldn't be doing. So that's really the gist of the video today. So I hope you can understand that on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, whatever way that you're doing it. It should be a daily basis. you should be writing down what you're doing on a daily basis, what time you started, what time you finished, and you're thinking, God, that took me 2 hours to do whatever it was. What did it do for me? Nothing. Out. I did this for half an hour, and I've got an extra client. Boom, I'm going to be doing that again. So you're cutting out all the stuff that's not needed, and you're bringing in all the stuff that is needed. And before you know it, you've adjusted, you've moved forward, and you've created a good pattern there. So that's really important to think of that. Think of a way that, is this moving me forward? Is this beneficial to the client, or is this beneficial to me, my health, or whatever it is that you're into? That's the way you should be thinking. Move forward with everything and cut out all the things that you don't need. So that's what I mean by measuring everything, monitoring everything, and adjust. You adjust and then back again. And remember, guys, I mean, we're all in the same boat. We all fall off a wee bit. But then if you've got this sort of list, if you've got this way of working, there's no way that you should be going back into the way, too far back, if you understand what I mean. You should continuously be moving forward. So I hope that's helpful. And as I said, I mean, we're all in the same boat. We all have issues. We all have, hiccups. We all have things happen in life. But that's the way that we should be doing it. I mean, for me, that's a great help, because I'm always writing things down now. I mean, I've got, diaries and things like that, and my kids are sick of, looking at all the different bits of papers and stuff, the notes and stuff like that I'm making. But that's the way that I'm trying to do it now. So I'm seeing what I'm doing. How is this activity helping me? If it is helping me, then I'm moving forward with that. If it's not, then I'm cutting it out, moving forward. And before you know it, if you've done 10 things today, tomorrow you'll only have 2 or 3 or 4, because the rest of the 6 or 7 things, they weren't doing you any good anyway. So cut that out, move forward, add more things in. Before you know it, all you'll have is a list of things that's going to excel your business and excel your health, or excel whatever it is that you're trying to do. So anyway, I hope that's been helpful, guys, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.